Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to Aaliyah TV Reacts. So today we have a video. It's gonna be a raw reaction. Haven't seen it yet, and it's City Boys Up, man accused of scamming grads with their college bond. And the title of this video is called "He Used His HBCU Bond to Play Us." Morehouse grad exposed by Spelman alumni. TSR investigates. And this video was posted 2 weeks ago and it currently has 57,000 views. So let me go ahead and get into the disclaimer really quickly. Okay, so disclaimer. Everything I say is my opinion about what's on the screen. If you're not in the video, I am not talking about you. This video is for entertainment and commentary. No hate here, just honest reactions, a little sarcasm, some roasting, and maybe some side-eyeing. This is for entertainment purposes with a side of being realistic. If I critique something, it's called constructive criticism, not a personal attack. I don't beef on the internet or with people I don't know. If you disagree, you're allowed to. I love that. This is not an echo chamber. We're all unique. Just don't come at me like you're trying to win an internet battle. It's not that deep. Also, if I say something wild, I'm West Indian. It's just natural. Now let's get into the video. While we're waiting for the video, please consider donating to the channel so I can pay for premium and not be bothered by these ads on YouTube. The links are in the description box and on the screen. Let's play the video.
In Atlanta,
it was charges on my account for $800, $500.
We're looking at a couple $1,000s.
These Spelman grads say that their Morehouse brother is an undercover hustle man using their HBCU bond,
But I got paid dust.
to steal their money.
You scammed me, you hacked me.
They say he's been meddling his classmates' bank and PayPal accounts for years, and he's got the Christian Dior and Versace to prove it.
And come to find out, he scammed so many of us.
His target? HBCU students and graduates. What you need to know to protect your money. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Spelman, Morehouse, Clark, Atlanta. We all know the bond that they have, not only as students, but as graduates too. But Jada Rice says something in the buttermilk ain't been clean. She says it all started when she took to social media to ask her followers about this YSL bag, if they've seen it before. She says her fellow Morehouse brother, class of 2021, John Richmond, said he could get it.
Hold on, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because I don't know. I feel like he's talking kind of slow.
For her for the low. But days later, her bank account, it was wiped clean.
Damn.
Look at her. So tea, like just so cute.
This is the message that Jada Rice received after asking her followers where she could find this vintage Saint Laurent handbag. Her Morehouse brother, John Richmond, who...
Hold on, let's go read that. Let's go read that message. This is Maddie. Oh, Maddie who? She's one of the producer I work with. She gets bags. She gets bag and shit off the runway. There's a number. Tell her Junior sent you, and I hope all is well. Okay? Thank you so much, and same to you. That's what the message had said.
That Jada Rice received after asking her followers where she could find this vintage Saint Laurent handbag. Her Morehouse brother, John Richmond, who was a TV producer at the time, he replied, Maddie. Jada says, Maddie who?
And he tells me that she is a producer and they have sourced her to work with talent. And she works with, getting stuff off the runway, like a stylist. I couldn't find this bag. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll give this a try.
And that is where it all began. She sent a text message to this Maddie person who said that she can get the bag for $1,600.
She told me I can get you something for used for $1,200 or brand new for $16. Instant red flag. The market price for this purse that I was trying to get, it was more expensive than that. So I knew that those numbers didn't sound right.
How much was it retail?
Retail, I want to say it was around $2,800, but because it's discontinued, it probably would have been maybe like $26, but definitely not $16.
She went ahead with that $1,600 payment anyway. But Cash App didn't work. Neither did Apple Pay. So Maddie asked her to send it to a random Zelle account.
Maddie had me send the funds to a Demeric Davis, right? That's who she had me Zelle it to, and that's the name that it popped up. And remember how I told John that didn't sound right, because why are you having me send my money to somebody that's been booked for shoplifting, right? This was the boy, remember? Demeric Davis. This is the guy who Maddie had me send the funds to.
After days of back and forth, Maddie never sent the bag overnight and then stopped communicating.
But then Monday came, and then Tuesday came, and I'm
Okay, so okay, it's always red flags in a scam, and she completely ignored all of it. Like, that's so weird. Like, you had to have known maybe like it was gonna be a knockoff. Like, there's no way you didn't think it. Like, if you knew the price was already off, chances are it's a knockoff. Like, that's the first thing I went to. But then also sending this large sum of money to somebody that you don't even know, and you're texting the number and it's a green bubble in 2025. Like, please be serious. Please be serious. Don't be childish. Don't be childish. Like, you didn't know it was a scam, a green bubble, and you got an iPhone. I just don't understand. And then people send these large amounts of money to people they don't know. They don't know. Like, you just don't, you don't know. You don't even know this Maddie person. Like, you really had no idea. Like, why would you just send them money? And then when you send them the money, after the first time it got rejected, that is a sign. That is definitely a sign. It's a sign not to do it. You know, okay, maybe you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? So you do it a second time. After the second time, it didn't go through. Oh, well, you know what? It's not meant to be. I don't understand. Why can't people just, like, see the universe giving them the roadblocks? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. It's a bad idea, it's a bad idea. And yet they run straight into it like, oh my God. Like, oh my God.
and Wednesday came, I'm like, I don't know about this.
So she hits back her friend, John Richmond, about this.
He gets back to me via DMs, and he's telling me she got a new phone, she got a new number, and she was missing some of her messages.
As the excuses continued, Jada then says she got an alert from her bank.
I'm talking $800, $300, $500. Like, and some of this stuff don't make no sense. Y'all was going and buying drums? And what a coincidence that I got something on my account from Nordstrom Rack. I don't really shop there like.
Okay, so they spent $97 at Nordstrom Rack. Something. Ooh, it looked like they paid some insurance, something, $14.99. And a debit Fastenal. Okay, so, ooh, I used to work for them. Fastenal, ugh. But anyways, oof. Did they buy some parts? Like, what the hell? Almost $850? Amscope. I'm not sure what that is, but damn, look, 200 something dollars. Drums. I don't know what that is. Ooh, what was they buying? Damn, they ran up her card. Oh my God.
That I would just have charges on my account.
Her entire checking account was wiped out, her bank claiming that somebody hacked the Apple Wallet in her phone. She did dispute those charges with her bank and got close to $5,000 back, but Zell refused to refund that $1,600 she gave Maddie for the bag that she never received. So she then asked Maddie for a refund.
She's like, okay, I got you. Let me go ahead and process the funds. I will get that back to you. I'm like, okay. So some days go by and she checks back in and she's like, hey, did you get the money back? My friend told me that you should have the money back in your account. And I'm like, I don't have the money back in my account.
So you never got your money back. There's $1,600.
Never got my money back. Never got it back.
She says her friend, John Richmond, apologized profusely. Quote, I'm dealing with the loss of someone who raised me. I wouldn't refer someone who I never shot with. I didn't scam you at all. I wouldn't dare ever scam anyone, period. I don't get down like that at all. That's not my character, end quote.
You scammed me, you hacked me.
Jada adamant that there was never any Maddie. She believes that it was her friend John posing as Maddie. The Shade Room cannot independently confirm that for sure because Maddie's phone is now discontinued.
I don't trust it. So I made a video. And after I made the video and I posted it, so many people from our colleges.
Yeah, the number gonna be discontinued. It was a green bubble in her phone. Like, clearly it was a little text now number, a little whatever, little Google Voice number or something. It wasn't a real number, so it's not gonna work no more. Like, hello? Like, the lights are on, but is anybody at home?
Had hit up my DMs and was like, girl, yeah, you don't know he be scamming people.
One Spelman grad even writing her quote, "Girl, he got me too right before we graduated from Spelman. It wasn't a lot of money he got from me, so I just never talked about it, but he is surely true to this. Been getting people since 2021, end quote. So we at the Shade Room, we started digging, and victims then began coming forward.
Really consider him one of my good friends.
Kelsey Fulton says that she's been friends with Richmond for years. She says that she often let him use her PayPal account to make transactions.
March of last year, he asked if I had a PayPal, and if someone could send me money. I sent him my PayPal, and then someone ended up sending me $600.
Little did she know that Richmond was allegedly selling a credit repair service to people and then skipping out on the service. That is until the dispute started coming in. This one from March 2024. Quote, "I noticed that they were ignoring my calls and text messages. I have waited to hear a response and nothing. They just pick up the phone and hang up. Now my number is blocked and my calls will not go through. Please help refund my money. I desperately needed the service and would like the money to take my business elsewhere. I'm realizing I've been scammed." End quote.
Wow. Okay, a couple things here. Number one, I've had somebody ask me if somebody can send them money to my PayPal before. And I never thought they was scamming. I thought, because, they have a real business. But in the back of my mind, I low-key feel like they're a scammer. I don't know. They from Atlanta too, but I don't know. But, I've been knowing this person for years. So I was on some, okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know what they had going on, but now that she said that, because you would think nothing of it. Oh, you just need someone to give you money? Okay, send you some money. Okay. And I've heard stories about PayPal not being so favorable with like business owners and stuff like that. So, I understood, but it never ended up planning out or whatever. I guess their client found another way to send them the money. I don't know. But hearing this, now I'm like, oh, damn. So she got the charge back from PayPal is what I'm assuming, because that's who the money was sent to, her account. And people getting scammed for credit repair. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But paying somebody else to fix your credit is just not even a bright idea. No, like if they're selling like a kit, something like they have stuff packaged up together for you to do, that is something that's worth spending the money on. Okay, like the little templates for you to put in your stuff, that is definitely worth spending the money on. But paying somebody else money to fix your credit will never, ever be a good idea on any planet. Honestly, like you pay somebody $600 to fix your credit. Mind you, that $600 could have went towards a collection you have, or something on your report that you need to pay to get it, back in good standing, or take it off your report. Like, why are you just sending somebody this large sums of money? And then I hear it's people that pay like monthly for their credit repair. And I always wonder, like, are these people that you're paying monthly with your credit repair, like, are they taking that money and distributing it as to who gets paid what? Because there are services out there where you tell them all your stuff, but no, that's mostly like for debt management. So I guess well, in a way, it's kind of like the same thing, like debt management. Like I think it's called, this is someone on here. I can't remember what it's called, but Kendall Ray, who does True Crime with Kendall Ray, she always like promotes a company. And basically what they do is you tell them all your debt, like all the credit cards, all the loan stuff you owe, and they negotiate with your creditors, like how much you can pay back, what you can pay back, and stuff like that. So if this person that's claiming to help fix your credit report isn't actually actively doing that, has like actual proof, because there's been people that got taken down for credit repair, like making false reports and submitting it to the credit bureaus, all that stuff. Like, you know what? That'd probably be a good video for me to react to, because I haven't seen it in a really long time. But yeah, like people are really out here super down bad. Like, don't even accept PayPals from anybody else. Like, unless it's like your parents, maybe a sibling, if you trust your sibling good enough, I would say don't let nobody do nothing. Don't accept no money on behalf of nobody for nothing. Unless it's cash in your hand, don't do it.
But then I get an email from PayPal saying that someone has submitted a dispute.
After they disputed it, what happened? Did you tell PayPal what happened? Did you reach out to John?
Essentially, PayPal was like, well, this is your account. Like, you essentially signed off on it, even though you may not have known. But like the money did go through and you did withdraw it, so they couldn't help me. And John basically was He couldn't give me an answer really. He just said he would figure it out when he got back from Miami. And then by the time he got back from Miami, it wasn't even an option to appeal the dispute anymore because like the time ran out. So the 600 just went to collections for me. And now my PayPal account is closed.
Another woman coming forward to the Shade Room as well, but wanted to remain anonymous after she says John Richmond wired her money through PayPal to then transfer to his Cash App. After she did it, she says he pulled a fast one and disputed the charges with his bank.
I had got a notification one day that said that my PayPal account was in the negative and it was being sent over to the dispute center with PayPal. And when I finally got in contact with somebody, they were saying that basically the charges were appearing fraudulent through my PayPal. And I was like, well, there's no way because somebody would send me the money and he actually received the money. I have texts and confirmations to show that he received said money. So I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, PayPal reached out to me. They said this, that, and the third. They're sending my account like $500 in negative. How can we rectify this? Or like, do you know what's going on? And I guess he said that there were fraudulent charges on his card. So he reported his card like stolen or something with the bank. And he was like, he's rectifying that. And once he gets back from his trip, he was going to fix everything.
That was 4 years ago. She's still waiting for that money to credit back to her PayPal. She says, PayPal did forgive that overdraft, but closed her account altogether.
So I can't say I was shocked at all, but I was rather disappointed.
Are you surprised at all that this is happening?
Back when I first met him, I would have never imagined the person that he turned out to be.
John has been setting people up to set other people up, which is also not good. Because what about your friends?
This is certainly a reminder to just be careful when you allow your friends or family to funnel money through you, especially if you don't know who it's coming from or where it's coming from, or you suspect that that person doesn't have a simple bank account. As for Jada, she says she has filed a police report. Police are actively investigating this. We did reach out to John Richmond for a comment. He did reply to us on Instagram saying in part, quote, Jada did dispute with her bank, which got someone else's account closed and the money was taken from them, therefore should have been sent back to her, end quote. Jada refutes that. She says that she's still waiting for her $1,600 back. She says this is a lesson learned, but just wants to encourage other people to just be careful sending money to people, especially if you don't truly know who they are. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello, roommates, and thank you for watching.
Yes, thanks so much for that, Justin. I'll take it from here. So, yeah, that's crazy. Wow. See, he's using that like HBCU connection. Honestly, I didn't know much about HBCUs. I didn't really care to go to one, honestly. I went to PWI. I loved it. University of North Texas. Oh my God. Literally the best. The best. It's so diverse. Oh my God. I had a blast there. Okay. And honestly, nobody's tried to scam me because I went to UNT. Nobody's out here scamming because we went to a PWI together. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be on the lookout, okay? What is that thing they say, like all skin folk is not kinfolk or something like that? Yeah, so always have your blinders up. Always be looking because this is crazy. And if you ever feel like you just want to give your money to scammers, you're like, oh my God, this money's blowing a hole in my pocket. I have to give it away to a scammer. Don't just send it to me. Just send it to me because I have student loans. I still have student loans. I mean, I plan on paying them off this year. Hopefully, like I really want to get my channel monetized, both of them, and like pay off my student loans this year. So yeah, like be sure you subscribe to the channel to help me like get there so I can meet all the requirements. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of me, be sure to like the video and subscribe so you never miss my next upload. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, and also, if you want to submit a video or anything or a story for me to react to, there is a link in the description box for you to check out so you can send that over to me. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.